That's perfect. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right, so we have two. Are we even? Beautiful. God is good. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna work on some basic positions. We're gonna get through it. Let's say I got 30 minutes. I say I have 30 minutes or less. There's some basic things I want you guys to know, basic some things. More importantly, all right, I have a saying at my gym: teach once, learn twice. What does that mean to any of you? Teach once, learn twice. The theory is, as a substitute teacher, somebody who teaches martial arts for 2 decades, I have a very strong feeling if you learn to teach something, or if you're teaching something, you're learning it twice. So what I want you to take away is, everything I'm teaching you guys today, I want you not to think of as students. I want you to think, I'm going to do this with my son, I'm going to do this with my daughter, I'm going to do this with my husband when I get home. All right? The ability to teach this stuff, in my opinion, especially we're talking about combat sports, I'm teaching all my athletes to be teachers, because at the end of the day, when you drop us in a steel cage, you're the teacher or the student. I want all of them to be the teacher. I like to say, so the idea here is what we're doing today. I'm going to do some basic drills. The best thing for me and for you guys is just go teach this stuff. That's the whole idea. The whole idea is find a place, find somebody, a student or somebody we can drill some of this stuff. So we have a couple different positions we're going to work, just some basic stuff, basic self-defense situations. So do I have a volunteer? Okay, good. You service league. I figured isn't that the whole point? That's the whole point of the whole. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna do a couple different positions. All right, the first one is, it's called wrist control. We're talking about, and again, I'm gonna speak from the extreme situation, getting dropped in a steel cage with another human, and one guy there, his only job, the ref, is to pull me off that other person so I don't kill them. I know it sounds violent, it is, it's a sport, all right? What would takeaways from there are some positions in a real fight that you all can get really good at, and it's basic, all right? So there's a couple things we start with, all right? So first thing, right? Somebody's gonna take, right? Boom, perfect, good. All right, cool. So this right here is one of the first positions. First thing is I want you guys immediately, we're heavy. I know it sounds obvious, but if I'm grabbing her, what do I want to do? Probably take her somewhere. Does that make sense? So if I do that, I'm going here, right? So one of the first things we want to get, all right, everybody in your fight stance? Everybody in your fight stance. We'll start there. All right, what's your fight stance say? What does she want to say to me right now? If we're fighting, all right, or I'm attacking you, what do you want to say to me? Really loud. F-U is the answer? No, not it. But theoretically, F-U, let's get it on, all right? I want to say stop, all right? Yeah, right? All right, cool. All right, let's start there. So we talk about body language, right? So my body language, say stop with your body language. Thank you. Everybody in your fight stance, all right? What's your fight stance say? Stop. What's your fight stance say to them? I don't want to fight. Does that make sense? So if you look at me, even in full contact mixed martial arts, when I go in the cage, I'm here. I'm not here. It's not put them up like the Irish boxer. That's not how I fight. I fight here going, what's a perfect fight to me? One punch and I go home. I'm not in there. You tell all the greatest fighters like myself, what do we hate more than anything? Fighting. I hate fighting. When I walk to the cage, I'm like, I want one punch and I want to go home. I don't want to be in there for 15 minutes. I want to break my hand. I want to get cut. So that same mentality we have to a real self-defense situation. All right. So stop. There we go. Right here. So bend your knees. All right. A little line. Right there. So that right there, rather than this or here, right there, that's going to, attacker wants what? Easy prey. They want an easy way in, an easy way out. All right. Easy victim. That's what they're looking for. This right there saying, hey, stop. Boom, hand towards it, boom, right there. All right. Now, what I want to do if I'm trying to take her somewhere, I might grab her wrist and start pulling her. Just take her, right? Cool. Not a lot of times they grab us or they put you on your shoulder or all the stuff you see in the movies. A lot of times just that one wrist, that's enough for me to go grab. More importantly, they can get to a doorknob, get to a door handle, and still keep you so long. I want you guys to think about that. That's why you need to have one hand free, all right? Same thing with a fireman. A fireman puts them on the shoulder and holds them with one arm so they can check that door. So it's the same thing here. So first move, all right? And it's kind of a fun move, all right? Everybody understands? I call it Kung Fu move. I called it that for 2 decades. It's never going to stop. Kung Fu move. Hua.
Which hand?
Lead hand. Out and around. Yeah, like Kung Fu. That's it. Kung Fu move. Boom. All right. Now, you guys may or may not believe this, but this works at the most top level of mixed martial arts. When you're pressed up against the cage and someone has what's called wrist control, she's going to do a Kung Fu move and she's going to grab my wrist. So the mentality is, you got me? No. So here, I'll take this for you. Your mentality, which I usually don't say, but I can do this, is I got you, got me? No, F you, I got you. All right? Cool. That's where we started. She started. All right? So that's the idea. That's the mentality. Like, okay, boom. Now, boom, okay, oh, that makes sense. So it's not just I'm getting away. It's, look, if you started, I'm finishing it. Does that make sense? I don't care. At every level, everybody in here has the ability to stop an attacker, all right? Cool. They have to, especially if they're not coming in, even if they're punching, okay? Again, we talked about this. No one's there to save you. Some of you guys, I don't know if you, let's do this real quick. You can or cannot raise your hand. How many people have been here in a self-defense or abusive situation where they had to get out of it? Anybody raise your hands? 1, Oh, okay, that's why she was excited to get. All right, cool. All right, but cool. That's the idea. We don't expect it, right? I don't want you guys to expect it, but I want you guys to be ready for it. So the first move is she's going to go ahead. I'm going to grab here, and she's going to do a kung fu move. Boom, and now she's going to kind of, oh, right there. All right, cool. Now pull me a little bit. No, walk back like you're trying to take me. Yeah, so she's going to try and take me. I'll take a couple steps, and then I go kung fu move, and then I go a couple steps. I know it sounds basic, but we're just getting used to if someone grabs my wrist, immediately going, okay, we're here. All right, cool. And then our second position, let's say she grabs my wrist. Now I'm going all the way to the extreme. Not only going kung fu move, now I'm going, hey, you know what? Before you get my back, I'm going to get behind you. Boom. All right. I'm going to grab right here. All right. When I squeeze here, this is one of the worst positions you can be in. Does that make sense? Behind it, what's called an over-under. So we're going to work on what to do. All right. She grabs my wrist. I'm going to go here. Now, so you can see, so you guys can see right here. When I get here, what she wants to do, nope, turn a little bit right there. All right. So what I want to do is go here. What am I going to do as an attacker? Realistically. You ready? No, me as an attacker. All right. Just be solid. So I'm going to go here. That's it. I'm running to that door. All right, what you gonna do? Start kicking? No. What's the first thing you want to do? Scream and headbutt. All right, I know. Don't think about it, but yeah, most people, most grown men, although they don't. So I'm gonna be in here. That's what I'm gonna do as a mixed martial arts. But most people, I go here first thing, headbutt. Now hard. Oh yeah. So headbutt. There we go. But then if I react, which arm does she want to take? Yeah, this one right here. The one that's gonna choke you. This one. No, the other one. This one? Watch. So go this one right here on the other hand. On the other hand. Yeah, okay. That one. Oh, God. How's that? All right, let's try again. All right. So I want to put this. I would, yeah. All right, push straight out, and she's out. Basic. I know it's basic, but okay, now I grab her wrist. I grab her wrist. She's going to do the kung fu move. She's going to take my back. So grab right here. Boom, she takes my back. Go ahead, put your hands together. Right there. Right there. All right, that's it. Cool. That's how I want you to think. I'm going to get that. If somebody grabs me, I'm going to take their back. I'm going to throw them before they even think about throwing me. Now, do I really want you guys to have a brawl with another human? All right. No. But I want you, a lot of times, and I say this from experience, I've stepped in, I'm not trying to brag too much, but I've stepped into the cage enough times. What I'm known for, you can look it up later, is picking people up and slamming, all right? So my cage fights, my professional title fights, when guys have me what normally would be a submission, I have a reputation for just literally just walking and slamming them. I've done it to most of my fights. At my weight, it's easier for me. Does that make sense? So I understand what Will does, like right there. I mean, if you had to, you could have kind of taken me. If you, all she had to do from there is just jump and slam, and then she could have maybe gotten away, but that's the idea. I want you to have that mentality. But the idea is when she takes my back, go ahead, she goes here, she takes my back. First thing I want to do is protect my face. And that'll help you. So when I protect my face, my hand, no, I'm going to go here. Right now, on a serious note, you're losing teeth. Oh. Bam, bam, all right. So Rhea, go back. Yeah. So she wants to put her left ear on my back. Right on my spine, like you're listening to my spine. Like you're listening to my spine. Your ear. Yeah, put it on there. Hard. There, right there. So now think about this. If she has this trapped and I go to headbutt her, then as soon as I go to headbutt, she can lift me up. Don't do it. All right. And I all right. Does that make sense? So this is position one right there. So I'm going to grab here, boom, break out, and then I can get away. Does that make sense? That's position two. Position one. Grab my wrist, kung fu move, and you pull me. Then I'll pull you a little bit. Boom, go. You go. No. Then you go kung fu move. Oh, yep. And then you pull me a little bit. No, please pull me. pull. Yeah. Pull. Protect your face. So that's it. All right. So it's play. In jiu-jitsu or judo, we call it uke and tori. All right. Tori is the thrower or executor of the technique. Uke is the receiver. Part of being a good jiu-jitsu or grappler or martial artist is being both roles. I have to be a good receiver of the technique. So I'm kind of playing. So we're acting, all right? For the next 20 minutes, we're acting, all right? So she's acting. Oh, no, he's got me. And then she does the move. And now I'm uke. So I'm not a receiver. Pull me. So she's tori. Okay, now I'm uke. Now I'm tori. I know it's basic, but we're just kind of pretending, oh, I'm in a bad spot. So we're pretending, okay, we're in a bad spot. We're letting him in, we're letting him out. So we're not grabbing it too solid. We're kind of giving a little bit, all right? The third position, all right, go ahead, turn around, you're texting, bus stop, all right, cool. And I come in here, all right, right here. What do I want to do? I want to lift her and just start running to my car, that door. So what I want now is just grab both hands. All right, now, what do you want to do first? Headbutt. Headbutt. All right, groin strikes. Let's talk about it because she's already talked about it twice. All right. No, I love it. It does not happen the way you think it does. All right. I had one of my clients, Susan, who got attacked at the mall. I said, all right, cool. Let's play a little game. because she thought that would work. So she was on the ground, up kicked me, I'm not gonna say it, lifted me off my feet with a groin strike. But, all right, and it was clean, but it was fair. This is a woman who was attacked. She teared up before and after this, but it was really good for her. It was a little therapeutic. But what she realized real quick is that magical groin strike against someone like me just didn't even slow me down. Somebody said it hurt, it did hurt. But it's not like that magic switch like you guys think. It's not like I'm gonna hit in there. A lot of guys are just enrages them. Does that make sense? Cool. So I want you to think it's not the magic button like you think. Expect to get away, stay away, and get clear. It's not some magic button, guys. Oh no, like the movies. It doesn't happen that way. All right, cool. All right, so turn, please. All right. So now first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna go ahead, she's gonna grab both hands so I can't choke her. She's gonna drop, get heavy, and now lay into me, towards me. Right there. Got it? That way. Now she's got it. Now she wants to get one arm in. One out, right there, nice. Now push it away and she's out. All right, get behind me. Go ahead, real quick, get behind me. All right, so she's got me, boom. So I'm gonna drop, boom, here. I'm gonna grab one hand, wrist, I'm gonna get this arm in, push, and I'm gonna get out. I know it's basic. The best thing we're gonna do it tonight, and hopefully you'll get it, and then drill it. I know. What's that? Oh yeah, come on. So, all right, so yeah. So she's got me here. I go drop, here, all right? And now I want to grab one wrist. If she let goes, I'm out. So if she lets go because she feels me grab one wrist, I'm out and I'm away. Does that make sense? But right here, I'm going to try and get here and frame. So I'm going to get here and put this in here and push. All right, cool. The other option, which we're not doing, cool, squeeze. Let's say that doesn't work, all right? That doesn't work, all right, cool. We can do this, I don't mind. All right, so go down, watch. All right, so, no, so here. So that doesn't work, all right, cool. All right, so let's try that. Squeezing. Okay, that doesn't work. The other option is if I'm pushing her forward, go ahead, grab the back of my ankle and pull. No, the other one. Grab it, pull it straight. Boom. Sorry, dude. No, I was ready. Cool. All right, cool. Sorry. Did you hear me prep myself for it? Yeah. No, I was ready. That's the idea, but that's what you see what she just did? That's what she wants to do. All right, so if she can't get out of it, she grabs that foot, boom, pulls, and then maybe whoosh. You guys got that? You want to see it again? All right, cool. All right, so I'm here. I'm grabbing her. I'm trying to take her somewhere. Boom. Oh, shit. Got it? No, it's done it all my life. All right, cool. But does that make sense? We are not going to do that. We might drill the positioning when we get there, right? So basically, I'm going to put a little timer on. We're just going to drill, back and forth. Kung fu move, pull. Kung fu move back. Then arm drag to the back to the escape. Double underhooks to the escape, and then maybe the foot pull. That's only 3 things. It sounds like a lot. It's not. Let's get with our partner right now, and we're going to start playing. So now she goes. Nope. Kung fu move. And now she pulls. Pull me. All right. Then I go. Go. Let's get it going. Same arm? Yep, same arm.